More than 100 years ago, a massive explosion ripped through the sky over the Tunguska region of Siberia, flattening trees nearly 31 miles around. The blast is thought to have been produced by a comet or asteroid hurtling through Earth's atmosphere at over 33,500 miles per hour, resulting in an explosion equal to 185 Hiroshima bombs as pressure and heat rapidly increased. But, with no impact crater and little evidence of such an object ever found, scientists remain perplexed as to what truly caused the event in which the sky was split in two, and the new study has failed to reach a conclusion. Numerous studies have attempted to make sense of what happened on June 30, 1908 at Tunguska. This is a remote region with long, hostile winters and short summers that render the environment an uninhabitable swamp, according to BBC. From UFO theories to speculation about the supernatural, the mysterious event has spurred explanations of all kinds, many of them lacking scientific basis. Some scientists even suggested a black hole had collided with Earth, but other experts quickly shot down the idea. On the 100-year anniversary of the explosion, Don Yeomans of NASA's Near-Earth Object Office at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory explained that the locals believed the event marked the visitation of the god Ugdi, who they feared had cursed the area. 80 million trees had been laid flat in the blast, and the charred carcasses of reindeer were found by the hundreds. In a review published this year in the Annual Review of Earth and Planetary Sciences, Natalia Artemieva of the Planetary Science Institute in Tucson, Arizona explains that the event followed a clear course. The object likely entered the atmosphere at 9 to 19 miles per second, and would have been extremely fragile, destroying itself roughly 6 miles above Earth. Any remaining traces would be cosmic dust, BBC explains, making them extremely difficult, as they could be just a millimeter in size. The blast sent shockwaves as far away as England, and even people in Asia saw the sky glowing until midnight, bright enough to read a newspaper outdoors. Suddenly in the north sky the sky was split in two, and high above the forest the whole northern part of the sky appeared covered with fire, recalled an eyewitness, who was thrown from his chair by the heat blast 40 miles from the site of the explosion. At that moment there was a bang in the sky and a mighty crash. The crash was followed by a noise like stones falling from the sky, or of guns firing. The earth trembled. The possibility of an asteroid explosion was first proposed in 1927 by Leonid Kulik, 20 years after the event. Others suggested the space object may instead have been a comet, made up of ice rather than rock, meaning it would have evaporated as it entered Earth's atmosphere. Later investigations revealed small traces of silicate and magnetite in the soil, which were found to be high in nickel. This analysis pointed toward the explanation of a meteoroid of asteroid origin, according to BBC, which annihilated itself as it plunged through Earth's atmosphere. More recent studies, including one in 2013, confirmed that rock samples found in the area are in fact of meteoric origin with traces of a carbon mineral called lunstolite, which is known to form when meteorites crash into Earth. But, some scientists warn that these findings do not definitively explain the bizarre explosion, with meteor showers being a frequent occurrence. These samples could be the remnants of a much smaller, unnoticed event. In 2007, a team of Italian scientists proposed that Siberia's Lake Shiko is actually the impact crater from the object, as it was not on any maps prior to this event. This explanation too, is unpopular among scientists, Artemieva explained to BBC, as the lake is shallow enough to recover any remnants that would exist. To some degree, the Tunguska event still remains a mystery, which scientists are continually working to solve, but, whether it be from a comet or asteroid, most agree that the explosion was caused by a large cosmic body slamming into Earth's atmosphere.